And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now a carry for Okoye. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 3rd and 8. Here's Michael Vick. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He's got it with the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 61 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. On play action, Vick. This will be caught at Samuel. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Seahawks. Curtis Samuel. 85 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. As he throws there, incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Vick readies to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Vick. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they on the previous play, didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Now here's Vic. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian Okoye taking it in from 7 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get... Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick, and he will return... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They go play action with Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
action. Now Jackson. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming down throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And he fires one incomplete. Christian Okoye, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Let's go now.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. Rolling to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the 1st down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Vick to throw it. That's complete to Sharp. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Vick now. Pass taken in by his their tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run now with Okoye. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 14-yard line.
Throwing, Vic. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
This drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to throw. Vic. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Jackson now. Short throw held in by Kelsey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Play action. It's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. That complete to Downs. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's Okoye. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Vic now from the 50. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Get it. Back to 60. Back 18 lateral. 18 lateral.
Now a second down throw for Vic. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
18 yards on the play. That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
On the give, this is their fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Here's Michael Vick. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is caught. It's Davis. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Down the right sideline. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action now. Vick. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's an 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
First down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it. Charles Davis, as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, it's Dobbs. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and you're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Here's Vic. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up 1st down. That's what we just saw right there.
Being chased out left. That one complete to Okoye. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Christian Okoye. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And this time, not the running back down on the goal line. They feel they need that extra muscle. They go to the fullback, and it pays off.
And it's nice when you have a running back who can serve as a decoy, hand it to the fullback, and let him follow the big guys into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Vince Wilfork able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Now Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a give to Peterson running right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win, and the defense is calling.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring out 4th down. To throw is Dobbs. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here we go.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Vic operating on 1st down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now here's Vic. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
As a quarterback, you got to be cautious. You got to understand where the pressure is going to come from. This time, it's a cornerback coming after him. And this time, the cornerback just a bit late getting to him. The penalty assessed.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On the jump.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Ready.
To throw, Vic. Touchdown! Christian Okoye. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Dobbs throws taken in by Waddle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. Dobbs. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go now. Got you lying.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilizing more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Vick's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First down, Vick. Got a man. It's Collins complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Another one caught by Collins. Touchdown, Raiders. Nico Collins from 19 yards away. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Brandon Ayuk now from his end zone. But a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Here we go. Set. Back to 50.
To throw right away is Vick. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Archer. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First play, first throw coming for Vick. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Here's Vick. They go with a screen to goal. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Vick now. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Come on, come on. Hit.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And now a carry here for their fullback. Tackle on that play by Quinton Williams.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Vick to throw it. He's got it to Collins, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's early, but a now a cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Christian Okoye, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Taken at the goal line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. They'll try and run with her fullback. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And they'll run it here. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Down the left sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play there. 51 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Play action now. Vick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. 18 yards and a first down. Vick readies to throw. He'll dive in, and he's got a full extension. What a catch. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mostert. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Connor is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Vick, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Ready, break.
Throwing, Vic. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Brandon Ayuk now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here we go.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
Sandy Lions. Warrior 70, trap 50, trap 50.
Now here's Vic. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a carry for Okoye. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups. 1 yard. Second and 9. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Back to throw. Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
And it's more play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
79 Broncos.
They'll run it. Here's Okoye. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Christian Okoye taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second down, Vic. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It'll be Vic once more. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, Vic. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Vic operating on first down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning three safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off fit.
Oh, another ball up.
Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Vic. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill.
18, 5 years.
38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys. But let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't.
It's 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 16-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run down with Okoye. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in.
Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid from 13 yards out. And the Raiders use the short field to get in for 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Intercepted.
Here's Okoye. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Vick. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Give him 3 on 1st down.